The arrest of Peter B will not change anything or make any difference in Nigeria. Of course, if the governments are moving to arrest him based on the basis that he's criticizing this government and, of course, the policies or programs of this government. Well, it is left for the government and the obedient to react to this. But the reality is that is Nigeria working? Is it working for anybody? The question or to this answer or the answer to this question is no. Peter B has the right to express his own opinion, of course, on issue bordering on his existence and, of course, environment. If the government of Tinubu deem it necessary to test the waters, well, he can go ahead and do that. Of course, he's the Jagaban. He's the commander, grand commander of the armed forces. He has the all security apparatus to do same. Well, but you should understand that Peter B is coming from is not just a man without, of course, who is nowhere. Or he's coming from a community, he's coming from a race, he's coming from a region that may not take it lightly with the federal government. They're looking for war, but then for an average Biafran, Peter B can go to hell if it is not in support of the Biafran restoration. He has been always committed to Nigeria. Of course, possibly if one Nigeria happens to Peter B, that will not be the problem of an average Biafran or any sympathizer of the Biafran restoration, of course, struggle. Well, we wish him good, but if he have to pay the price of being one Nigeria, of course, Biafrans will celebrate because most people have rejected, of course, in parallel with his own opinion about Nigeria. He was asked to abandon his struggle of presidential race because Nigeria will happen to him. He felt, of course, he had to learn his lesson through by experience. Of course, he had learned the lesson that he was deprived of what is seemingly to be an overwhelming victory. But that you don't have to blame anyone, but the system and the country he found himself. It seems he's not conversant with the system and the people that are controlling the system. Well, my candid opinion is whatever happens, Peter B has the right to express himself or to criticize the government constructively, especially that is the fundamental right of anyone, the right as captured in Nigerian constitution, the right to expression of opinions. While Nigeria is called or seems to be a lawless country. But let's see what the obedience are saying. If Peter B is captured or arrested under any disguise, Nigeria will collapse, Nigeria will boil. Let's see how prepared they are if eventually he's captured or arrested. Well, as a first, let's keep abreast and continue to watch. But for an average Biafrans or those who believe in the resurrection struggle of Biafra, it will be a new dawn of celebration. Because Nigeria again has happened to them and serve Nigeria and come back with shame, according to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazen Namdi Kano. Well, if that happens to him, I won't be surprised because the prophets of our time and the man who saw today, yesterday, have made his affirmation. And that has become, of course, a standing order and aviation. We can see it today happening. Why can a country who has not been able to fix her roads, of course, we're talking about highway in coastal, of course, regions. It's quite unfortunate, but that is, for me, misplacement of priorities, which is the order of the day. Several thousands of accidents have been recorded annually on the roads due to its dilapidated states, deplorable states, I mean, near deaths, of course, states. It's quite unfortunate that the government are not thinking of how to mend or construct or amend the roads, but thinking otherwise how to West Nigerian heart and of resources. It's quite unfortunate, but I hope whatever happens, we'll keep abreast, we'll keep in touch with the populace and our esteemed audience. Remember, blessed, I remain Chigos and the host anchor, wishing you the best of the day. Don't forget to hit the like buttons. If you love this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel as we keep on bringing your way on biased reportage of events as it is hot, as it is shelly here in Nigeria. Bye for now.